We back, we back. Sweet. Okay, let's go get some food. Action. Hang on a second. Oh. There we go. I don't think that we're gonna need this much, but we might. We have so much of this. Sweet. Let's get all this shit, shall we? Okay. Sweet. I think we're good because we can finally go to the okay. Today. Please. Okay, we're good. We still got some glass, we just need the right. Okay. of our concrete together. And our blue glass. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the eyes, but I don't really know. I don't want to use, what words am I even trying to use right now? I don't want to use, any glowstone, because it's not the right color. We'll see, I guess. I do need to fix these blocks. Hey. How goes it? Why did I break that? That's good. It's going. Not too bad. Adding some details, you know. Very, 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 very dead. Like, extremely. I can't even begin to explain how fucking dead it was. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing with this. I think we were doing this. All the spam. Like, there was like 3 full hours where we got nobody come in at all. Not even like takeout orders, like nothing. Like, period, nothing. It was actually fucking mind blowing. I think it's gonna get worse tomorrow too, because I think we're gonna go full lockdown soon. Unfortunately. I think it's gonna be full lockdown soon. I mean, I hope not. But it's not looking very good. No, there was like 100 cases like yesterday, I think. There was 100 cases on Christmas Eve, and apparently it's gotten a lot worse over the weekend because everybody was having family get-togethers and stuff. So that probably made it worse. Unfortunately. Yeah. And Honestly, as much as I don't want it to get worse, like I don't want a lockdown or anything like that, but like I feel like it's probably a good idea because bars are already shut down. Yeah, they've been shut down since level 3. That's why we can't play shows. See? Yep. No, it's the full bars are shut down. My mom is laid off. See, the problem isn't that, it's that people are still having parties, you know what I mean? And getting together, like, in a house and stuff, close quarters. That's not good, you know? Ow. I don't know how good this is gonna look. I feel like I might have to change that a little bit. The mask mandate's been back since level 2. It's been back for a while. Unfortunately. You know, because people don't want to wear them, right? The problem. The problem isn't people don't want to listen. Just want to noise the shit out of me because they're just making everything worse. It's like I get that it's annoying to wear a mask, but like you're just prolonging this entire thing by not wearing one. And it's like, bro, I don't want to wear a mask, but I work, and in order for me to have my job, I have to just follow certain rules, unfortunately. And that's one of them. Wear a fucking mask. Like, why? It's just so stubborn, and it makes me more mad. Yeah. But apparently others don't feel that way, I guess, because, I don't know. See, the Vax Pass thing doesn't do anything because half of the places don't even check for it. Like, we were playing in places and the places weren't checking. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. No good. That's no good. That's what I mean. People are sick of having to deal with this, but it's like, well, we're going to be dealing with this for a long freaking time, and I'm going to be stuck on this island forever and not be able to go on a vacation or do anything because there's just so many. I don't think that. I don't know. The only good thing about this variant of the virus seems to be that you don't really get that sick from it, or it doesn't last that long, according to what I've heard. But I don't know. I don't want. I can't talk about it on here because YouTube don't like it, so I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. The thing that's like not really. I feel like I'm talking about like Voldemort. Let's see what this looks like now. We're probably still having to work on it a bit. I still want to work on the back of this a little bit. See, we can't see the head because the head is too covered by the ceiling. It does look good though. I do need to add some more sea lanterns too. I'm also pretty sure there's a part that we need to go up and under where the head part is. We need to do the tail part yet too. Good thing I made all this extra concrete. See, I don't like the head. That's supposed to be the head, but it doesn't look good. I'm gonna have to change it. I don't really know how to go about doing the head on these things because like it's never how I want it. this guy. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's nice to see it like once, but then once you see it, you're kind of like, oh no, I don't want to see any more now. That was enough. That was enough snow. Or at least that's the way I feel about it. Oh, I was supposed to block. I was standing in the way. At least you have a snowblower. No, I should probably just do this and then add a layer. It's not like we don't have an abundance of this. Yeah. I hear you guys get really bad winters. So do we, though. Our winters are, not nice. You know what? Like, maybe this should be. Trying to figure this out is really, really annoying. Like, I wanted to use that as the eyes, but it's not very bright, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know how good that's really gonna be. Yeah, but see, the problem is that I have them in the body anyway, so I feel like it doesn't look good. But I mean, maybe it would. It makes more sense because it is a water serpent thing, right? So it's like that would make sense, I guess. Let me just go down here and see if I can. I'm trying to make it look kind of, I don't know, not so much like a dragon, but I don't know. Like that's kind of what I want. I want his head to be kind of slim, you know, like you do need to get up underneath and cover all this. That's not too bad, right? What do you think of that? Being the water is like his skin kind of deal, right? Kind of like he's like a gel, I guess, and the white is his bones. And then all these little like things coming out, like splashes from him splashing in and out. It was really hard doing like the diagonal part here. I could make him go like way longer, but I feel like this is probably enough. I think that's good. I think I'm happy with that. That's our next. That's another serpent. That's the void serpent. So we got we got the red serpent. We got the void serpent, and then we need to do a dragon like out in the void somewhere. Um, Island area. So you just they're all, so it should be like say kind of angled a little bit. So like maybe here. Oh no! Don't lose me. Well, that is not where I placed that. still there, or did you lose me again? Okay. Good. You and the spam, you're both still here. Thank you. You are a good moderator. Fuck. That's it. It's like half terrifying doing this shit, I swear. Like, you can watch the blocks disappear. Like, watch. It doesn't take long for them to go, see? Friday and Saturday. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I got it off because I was supposed to have a show, but I'm not now, obviously. But, we might still do that live stream thing. Cool. Oh yeah, before I got a new face. TV static one. I thought it suited my character and my style a little bit more. I got a PlayStation card, so it's like, I just might as well use it on Minecraft. I got some different shoes, got some ripped pants, ripped jeans that match my ripped Kurt Cobain hoodie. Yeah. Exactly. Me too. I think this build is done. That was the next big build. We can see the head over there. Right? We got the tails right here. I think it looks good, right? Let's go over here a little bit more. Cause we have to continue building this too. We haven't finished this yet either, remember? Like, see how cool this is going to look like when you see it from a distance? It looks really cool. I really like it. So yeah, so we can go do some other stuff. I really should cover it in water. But it doesn't seem to be affecting the farm at all, so I don't know if I should even bother, right? Might do a little bit though, I don't know, we'll see. Because I haven't seen any Endermen spawn down there. I'm not sure that they can spawn down that low. Right? Like, see, they're still spawning here, like, fairly regularly. Like, let me go over there again. Right? Like, I don't see any Endermen spawning on it, which is my main concern. I feel like the water might ruin it, too. Because we'd have to cover all these little, like, splash blocks, too, right? Like, it wouldn't just be... You know? And they can't spawn in here because it's 2 blocks high. But I haven't been seeing any of them spawn here. I haven't even seen any teleport down here, so I don't think it's a problem. I think it's because it's glass. They can't spawn on it. It's stained glass. They can't spawn on it. But they can teleport to it. And I don't think there's enough distance between them and like the main area. Like, where is the pillar that they're right next to one of the pillars? It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so the Enderman farm is right here. Basically. It's like right here somewhere. So I don't think there's anywhere for them to teleport. Because the only blocks that they could possibly teleport to is the sea lanterns, which are way over there and way over there. So I think it's fine. We'll keep an eye on it every time we come here. If we see any Endermen start spawning down here or teleporting down here, then we'll have to cover it in water. We'll do the same thing that we did with the boat, basically. But I haven't seen a single, not even like a single one down there. Even when I was building like those bridges that I was building out to be able to get to like areas, I haven't even seen any spawn on that. So I really don't think that it's affecting it. So we got that serpent that's down there. We got the serpent that is wrapped around this tower here, right? And the one that we're going to put out over the void, I forget which direction it was. I think it was this direction. Like out there. But I don't know if I want to do it out there anymore. I wanted to do it out there so it would show up on the map. But where that is already there, it kind of draws your attention. As soon as you look over in this direction, you see that, right? And as soon as you look this direction, you see this, right? But if you look over here, there's not really anything drawing your attention. So I think maybe we'll do it out this direction instead. And then the boat will be kind of facing it too. Maybe we could like build some cannons on the boat or something. Like there's fighting or something. There was two things that I had to fix, and I'm gonna do it right now before I forget. Turning out so good. Like, this is so good. The only part I don't really like is over here. It's still kind of barren. I feel like we need to do something over here. I don't know what though. I finished the quartz tower. We still need to change a lot of these towers too. I did make the entrance to this a little bit faster. I put in a water elevator. And the path going from the entrance to this way up, I made out of soul sand so you could run really fast to it. And the minecart track goes directly to the portal room now. It goes to the hole where the portal room is, and you just fall down into the water pool in the minecart. Oh, I forgot to say, I got more discs. Want to listen to them? I can pause the music for a minute. I still didn't get the one I'm looking for, but we did get some, so. Put that up there. We got disc 11, which is the scary one. It's not really music, it's more of like a horror disc. You're still dancing though. Kids game. I think this is supposed to be like this disc has been in the game for a while, but some of the sounds in it sound kind of like the Warden and the new stuff that's coming. So I think it was supposed to be foreshadowing the Warden when they would add it eventually. Like the noises in the background kind of sound like those blocks, you know, with the like thingies, the skulk blocks. Disc 11. Is it? It basically just is somebody hiding from something and running away from something chasing them, and then they die at the end of the disc, assuming. And the disc itself is broken. See, it's like in pieces. It's supposed to be a companion disc to disc 13, which is horror music type, right? What else did we get? This one? We got that one again. Which is one of my favorites. I got a bunch. I figured out a really good technique for getting them. I get this one. Most of them are like, eh. I'm not a big fan of most of Minecraft music. Right. I want the new Lena Rain one. Maybe we can go do that now and try and get the mall. It's kind of chill. Yeah, maybe we can go and do that. Maybe that's something we can do for the rest of the stream. Just try and get the disc. Oh, we already had that one, didn't we? One of the new ones. Strad. It's kind of like a happy... I think Stall is the new one that we got. My three favorites are Pig Step, Stall, and Wait. I love this one. I'll show you once we go in a minute. And Wait, I like Wait a lot. Wait's one of the only real, like, Minecraft music-y ones I really like. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be that kind of music. Okay, let's go drop this stuff off and maybe we'll go do that. Because I figured out a good way. Because I got, like, a bunch of those discs, and I got a lot of extras, too, but... I got a bunch of those discs just doing just what I was doing. Maybe it won't work for me anymore. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, this is literally just like backup armor, backup pickaxe. So we're just going to put all this away. In... Not in here. In here. There we go. This is not empty. These blocks, especially the concrete ones, go in here. Yeah. So many blocks. And more glass. All the glass. That in here. We got a shit ton of water buckets. I'm just going to throw them all in here because convenience. Keep the one on us. We don't need this pink shulker, so we'll just throw this in here for now. And we got this. Right, we got our purple one and our blue one. And those are the ones we usually have on us. We just need to put away those end rods and ladders. Okay, we're good. I'll put on the music again. Change this. Okay, let's go see if I can get this trick I was doing to work again. It's not really a trick, it's more like a spot that I figured out was a really good spot for doing this kind of shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Did you just see that? Sea turtle centipede. So, right here, you can probably tell, is like a nice pool, right? So what I've been doing is waiting for nighttime, getting the mobs, like, all ready to go and shit, wrangling them and bringing them here, and then knocking them in the water. And then, so, like, skeleton usually will stay over on that side, creep over on this side, and then just get it lined up so that he hits them over and over again until they die. And it actually works really well, from what I could, when I was doing it. Just do it for nighttime. Look at all the holes from the prior creatures and damage we've done. Well, it kind of it's not really that smart because it kind of happened by accident the first time, and then when I realized that it was like actually a good fucking spot for doing that, I was like, oh, well maybe I could like milk this a bit, you know? I like this helmet though. It actually is cool. It's like the screen flashes back and forth between an Enderman and a creeper. It's cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for nighttime and let them spawn, and then we'll go in and get them. What are the other settings that this look like on this? It's just on. And there's this one that like fades. Almost there. Moon is up. Let's go. See, the problem is stuff doesn't always spawn in the same area next to each other, so it kind of depends on the spawn, right? Skeleton over there, skeleton there, skeleton there. See what I mean? Like there's skeletons, but there's no creepers. It's just that one time I did it, I got like 3 creepers off one skeleton, and it was like perfect, right? What I can do though is leave the trunk and come back. There's a skeleton there, but there's no creepers. I don't see any creepers. It's kind of a pain. Creeper right there in the water, but that's too far away. Oh, run right there. We got one, we got one. Come here. a nice pool for you. No kidding. Hey, Skelly boy, come here. Fall in here, come here. Fall in. It's just swim. Yeah, swimming, nice. Swimming's good for the bones. There you go. It's not, but I wonder if I could do it over here. I probably could, right? See? Sometimes he'll knock the creeper out, but you just walk around in a circle and get it to do it again. So sometimes his aim is immaculate, though. Bruh. 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 See? It's kind of a pain when that happens, but especially when it falls in this one. Honestly. Oh, do you just wait? I got a video for you. It was fucking hilarious. I might actually just upload it as like a 15-second clip. Man, sometimes the creeper is just too good. Bruh. I think it's like 8 times I've hit him. This, bro. Any more creepers? See, we didn't have that one. I don't think we did. See, the problem with doing this shit is that getting them to fucking spawn is a problem. I don't even know if we can get the new disc by doing this. I feel like there's probably like a specific spot that we have to go to get it. Like, I feel like it's maybe like 15, I think. Not a whole lot, but there's. I'd just like to get them all. I feel like that would be ideal. Oh, now you show up. After I kill the skeleton that was there. Creepers won't die in the sunlight, but skeletons will. So, if we're gonna get a skeleton before to do this, we need to get it during the daytime. We need to get him in this water before daylight, because it'll keep him alive, right? Come here, come here, come here. Yo, stop walking away. Come here. I'm trying to save your life. There's one over here too. I'll just get this one instead because he's probably better. Get in there. Let's use another creeper. Okay, this is very ideal. This is what we want. Yes. Okay. You come in here too. And you. Please don't blow up. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. That's what the video is. It's 3 of them, but I had it lined up perfectly. I'm gonna upload it. I feel like it's almost like a GIF. It's so good. Right? Oh, for the love of God. When now the skeletons are fighting each other. I was about to say, is he gonna shoot him or what? Bro. Oh, I got so many arrows sticking in the head. Apparently not. One. Bro. Bro. This guy has terrible aim. Or good aim, depending on how you look at it. I did not know that that horse was there. I was like, excuse me? Yo, Skeleton, did you shoot at me? Why is he not aggro right now? Yo, bruh. Well, so much for that. We got blocks again. We already got that one, but I'm okay with getting doubles of all the discs because I want them for the museum. Like, I want some for my personal use, and I want some for the museum. He was just like, nah, I ain't helping you. I don't have to help you. I don't think we had chirp. We didn't have chirp. Hooray! We did have this one, I know we did. As long as you don't stay in it where you won't teleport. Anyway, let's pause this and see what this one is, because I forget what chirp is. Pause. Alright, it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12. So I think it's only 3 that we don't have, maybe. It might be less than that. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being honest. So we'll see, I guess. Next song. Next song then. Trying to find like something chill, more chill. This sounds pretty chill. Okay. Over here right quick. Ow. We need to get a sign for it too. Chirp by Super 18. Bruh. Which is pink dye and glow dye. Yeah. No, it's not chirp. I'm stupid. It was fuck. What was it? We'll just take it off and look at it. Blocks by Super 18. There we go. So we got a bunch of them here, right? These are all doubles, but like I figure we just put them around the museum, you know? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I moved the dragon head over here too, because I thought it looked nicer. Okay. I was like, where'd the other one go? I should look that up and see if that is the only way to get that disc, or see if that's how you get it, because I think Pig Step you can only get from Pigmen, right? So I feel like we probably have to look that up real quick. Probably have to do something specific to get it. If it is, we can go do that. I was right. There is something you have to do. You can only get it in stronghold tests or dungeon tests. Which means we need to find another portal room in order to find it, possibly, to have the chance at getting it. I need to get it. So we should probably, maybe what we'll do is we'll try and find more portal rooms in the next couple streams to see if we can get it. So I know where there's 2. I know where there's 3, but we've already explored those, so they're out of the question. So it needs to be ones we haven't discovered yet. Maybe if there's some at the coordinates when we come out of that nether portal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like over where the jungle shit is. Maybe if we go over that way, because we have new terrain, we might find one. Maybe it'll have a better chance of spawning. Because I don't know if it is spawning the chunks that are already generated. I don't know. I'm just showing you the end entrance records on the minecart track. But yeah, I don't know. I know there's a couple nearby here that we can go to, but I don't know if they'll spawn in ones that are already... well, I guess it would, because I don't think that the loot in chest is already generated until you open the chest. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, I extended the track to go to, like, you know, like the hole that you jump down to go to the portal. I extended it to that, so the track just ends at the hole, and then the minecart just goes off into the water down the road. And you just take the minecart, you can put it back when you're done or something. Ugh. I really hope that our level doesn't go up tomorrow. Everyone's all like, oh, I'd love it because then we get laid off and we get EI and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't like being on EI and stuff like that. I don't like that stuff. I don't know. It sounds stupid. Because I always feel like I'm not supposed to be on it, even though I am. Right? There we go. There we go. I don't know why. But I'm just like that. I just have like a conscience. I feel like I'm supposed to be working for my money. I know most people aren't like that. Okay, so check this out. I changed everything into lights and stuff. I put like some redstone lamps behind here. I made the entire path to the fucking main portal room out of soul sand, so we could just go super speed across it straight to the water elevator that I put in. And I covered everything in leaves out here just because I thought it looked nice. See? So watch. It's just like, because it took so long going down here every time we came down here, so I just figured it was better if we just did this, right? And it fits the build more thematically, I guess, too, you know? I love that the fire kills them, so I don't even need to, like, doing them. I just do small stuff like that off stream because like it doesn't last long enough during the stream to be anything of consequence. So like anything that's really small like that, I won't really. Because I mean that only took me like an hour, maybe not even an hour, probably like a half an hour. Right? So like to me, that's not enough time. Like if I'm gonna stream something, usually I want to do something that takes up a majority of the stream. Even what we did tonight, I thought that was gonna take up more time than it did. But it did. Anyways, I literally just came here to show you that. And you can't go back down that way now. Not that you'd ever need to, so. So. I am. Seriously though, like I actually am. It's just kind of like, I don't know, annoying. Why are there so many fucking llamas again? I'm just getting like brutally good at things. It's not gonna reach that, is it? I can. That shit's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be terrifying. No, I actually do want that to come out. Like I actually am excited for that. But yeah, exactly. Fun. Oh right, I forgot to tell you about the gold farm. So so I went through so much trouble trying to fix that I just went back to the way it was because I don't even until I can figure that out better. I don't want to be fucking with it. So now it's just back to like regular. Which gives me some gold. It doesn't give me the same amount though. It was the fucking swords were clogging up the entire system and I could not figure out how to fix it. Right? It's such a pain in the ass. I was like, I did that on stream, right? And I was getting frustrated on stream doing it. And then I tried to do it just like, I think maybe like Christmas Eve or something. I was just fucking with it upstairs. And, I couldn't get it to work, like, at all. So I was just like, I couldn't even find a way online to, like, teach me how to do something with it. I didn't even know, so I was just like, I guess I'll just leave it because it was such a pain in the ass. Ow. Who's the guy that sells the carpet? It's you, right? I need to buy all of your carpet. Um, I mean, I could probably just make it, but like, I have it on money. But like, I'm rich, so I'm just trying to fill all this stuff in because I removed the track from in here because obviously we don't need any more villagers in here. And if we do, we don't need the minecart track to deal with it. So I was playing Minecraft Dungeons when I got home. I got past that level we were stuck on. So that's cool. The one that I lost. So this carpet is so out of place. It doesn't suit this at all, but AstroTurf. Having said, I fucking love AstroTurf. Just gotta make the horses jump around because they love jumping on characters. I do need to fix these steps. I don't think that we have any blocks here. Oh, yes, we do. Just doing all the little tweaks there. Much nicer. Sweet. Okay, there's a lot of weird, like, little tweaks that I've been doing lately that I feel like we needed to do for a while because, a lot of the stuff I kind of just forgot about. These doors. Can you believe it's been 6 months now? This world is 6 months old. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong. I think that's fucking cool. We've been doing this world for that long. I can't wait for it to be like when this world is a year old. I feel like we're gonna have to do something, some kind of like celebration to it or something. Like I don't know what I'd do, but I don't know. We'd have to do something special, you know? Pretty much, yeah. To be fair, I streamed before this. I had a different account. It's probably still on there. I think it's just called Black Delta. And on Twitch, and I gave up on it because I don't know. I just thought it wasn't for me, and here I am back at it again. There is one more villager I'd like to get in here, but I'm not going to use the track to get him in here. But it's I need the cleric again, like the priest guy, because he'll take rotten flesh and give you emeralds, and because we have the pig farm that drops gold and rotten flesh, it'd be a good thing to do with the rotten flesh, because it's literally useless for everything else. It literally serves no purpose besides that. Oh yeah, sure. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get a bunch of people who are like... So one of my friends from work has played on this too. Maybe I'll get a bunch of people to come on it. Cool. Have some taste. I mean, I don't even have that many subs, and I'm like celebrating this fucking well. I just like playing this shit. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. Oh yeah? going back this way anyways. Trying to think like where we could find an intro at some point. I could just look it up on the map thing. Yeah, on the online one. Because I feel like if we're gonna go try farm one, it's gonna be kind of hard. We could just use Eye of Ender though. It's not like we're fucking short on Ender Pearls or anything. Yeah, turn down the sound. In general, we just turn the whole thing because it's easier. We need blaze rods for our ovens anyways because we're like out of fuel. Whew. I'm gonna go to the game shop tomorrow and spend my Christmas money on one single thing. I like never buy really expensive retro video games very often. Usually only if I get like money or something for Christmas or my birthday or something, I'm gonna do that. Because I got $100 for Christmas, so I'm just gonna spend it on that probably. I still have paycheck money too, so I need to go get some groceries and stuff too, probably. No, I literally just don't know which one I'm gonna go for. There's a couple games that I kind of want that are kind of pricey in that range. One of which is a game that's not very good, but I kind of want it because of the box and the game, and it has to do with one of my favorite. It's Ghostbusters 2 for Nintendo, but like it's literally it's in the box still, and I kind of want it because it looks so fucking cool. I don't really need it though, see? Like I don't know, I wouldn't really play it, I don't think. So it's kind of like, why would I do that? I could get like an actual good game. The one that I wanted that was expensive that was there isn't there anymore, which was Contra Hardcore. I think it was $90 or something. I'm pretty sure the Ghostbusters one is $75 or something. Oh, hang on, I'll show you something. So, I already had 2 of these, and my mother didn't know, I guess. And for Christmas, she decided to buy me one, which is one of these like plug and play games. And these things are like the epitome of horrible, horrible game machines. These are so fucking bad. They're actually terrible. They're not even remotely good. My only reason I might keep this one instead of getting rid of it or something is because it's HDMI, and the other ones I have I don't think are. They're literally, they go on sale for like $5 because like they're actually so trash. It's got like 20 Atari games in it, right? Most of which are not good games, besides a few. It's really awkward because it uses Genesis controller style, and it's Atari games. And they don't play well, like, at all. And it's Atari. Like, you'd think that they'd have that worked out by now, right? Like, I'll show you what I mean. The thing is weird. They're kind of cool as a novelty item. Like, I have a few of them, but I haven't opened them because I know what they're like. But it's basically the actual console itself is inside this USB stick, right? That you plug into your HDMI port straight in. Like, you don't need cords or anything. And then the controller connects to it with Bluetooth or whatever wirelessly. The controller is terrible though. It's like the world's cheapest like a Genesis controller style ever. Like It's actually terrible. I don't know if you can see this, but like the D-pad is raised up so much off of the thing that it's actually like barely playable. But like, look how high up that is. It's so fucking awkward to play with. It's terrible. And in order to use a controller, it needs AAA batteries. So it's like, it's the literal worst thing ever. They're terrible. I hate them. But she didn't know I already had them. Because she thought that I would want it just because of the box and because Centipede is one of my favorite arcade games like ever. And I'll probably keep this one, and the other one that I have I'll probably get rid of. One of the only cool things about them is that they come with some cool stickers. But like that's, so I'll put those on my guitar. But I have a Pac-Man one, I think, and I have a Centipede one and a Space Invaders one. There's a few of them around. If you ever see plug and play video games, like actual like, I don't know if you know what I mean by plug and play, but like those game machines that you buy that have like 20 to 40 games built into them, and you just plug in and then you play. Like it's not an actual console where you have to go out and buy games. Anything with this company on it at games is just, it's the worst. Their emulation for playing video games is actually terrible. And a lot of the ones I have that Sega used to put out were done by that company, except the newer Sega Genesis Mini wasn't done by them, and that's why it was actually good. Because they used to have these ones that were kind of like hybrid consoles. I could show you one, but I don't know if I can reach it. Give me a second. I have two of these, two different ones. But, these ones here. They're like these mini Sega Genesis, right? You know, they got the controller ports for like the original controllers and everything. They're nothing crazy, right? But these ones could also play any original cartridges that you have too, as well as the games that are built into it. I think it has like 40 games in it. And then you could play whatever ones you want, like, if you have the cartridges. But, number one, they're cheap as hell because they have the video and the audio hookup. It doesn't even have stereo sound. It just has mono sound. Keep in mind, these came out in, like, 2015. So there's no reason why these shouldn't have HDMI at that point. And when you play the games, the music is so badly emulated that the sound for the games is like pitched down like a lot, and a lot of the music is slower and deeper, and it sounds, it's like it's possessed. It just sounds horrible. It just sounds satanic. Everything sounds so bad, and it was terrible. I have them because Sega, and you know me, I'm like, actually, I'm gonna do this manually because I need more blaze rods. Just for some of them. But yeah, they're actually horrible. I'm so glad that they parted ways with that company on doing their like mini consoles, because they were so bad. And I feel bad. See, my thing isn't so much me. Yeah, I did. I put one on Facebook, I think, that was like that. And the difference is, it's hilariously bad. Like, it's terrible. I sent, I don't really feel bad for, like, older gamers, like, my age, playing stuff like this. Anybody who knows anything about video games at all in the retro gaming community knows that these are trash. I have them because I got them at a secondhand store for really cheap, and they look nice on a shelf. That's the only reason. I barely ever play them. I played them like once or twice as a joke with JB, just because it's funny hearing some of the sound that's so bad. But I feel bad for like kids. Like, what if there's a kid out there that's young, he never grew up with any of this, he doesn't know about this stuff, but he might be a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Say he wants to play old Sonic games, and he has the cartridges, or his dad has the cartridges, but they don't have the game machine anymore. So they see one of these on like Marketplace or something, or brand new in like a shop, because like places like Bed Bath and Beyond and places like that sell these, like as seen on TV type stores. And imagine this kid gets this and goes to play like his dad's cartridges, or goes out and buys a bunch of Sega Genesis games to play on it, or just plays the games that are built into it. Because I'm sure there's Sonic or something on here. I don't remember. Um, and then that kid's first impression of these old games is that they actually sound that bad. So to them, that's what the game sounds like the first time they've ever seen it. So they're, oh man, this is terrible. Why would anyone want to play this? And they play horrible too. So why would they want to? You know what I mean? I feel bad for that. It like taints the reputation of what the games used to be. It puts a false. I don't know. It's the same kind of thing with like these little mini arcade cabinets, these cheaper ones that aren't branded at all. They're just like mini arcade. Comes with 600 games or some shit. They're cool to look at and they look nice on a shelf, but the games that are on them are terrible. And in fact, a lot of these have a lot of like bootleg, straight up stolen copyrighted games on them, and they're selling them at like Walmart and different stores all the time. Like nobody seems to care, you know. I'm surprised Nintendo doesn't go after these guys more. To be fair, there's a lot less on here than there used to be. They used to have a lot of copyrighted games. Like you could find like 8 different kinds of Mario on here. Find like a modded version of Mario called like Alice Cooper Mario. I can't make this shit up. They do have some good games on them though. That being said, like they actually do, but they look more they look good on a shelf is more the thing than actually having good stuff. It's like the only game that I've ever played on here and actually like enjoyed and spent time with is a game called Vanguard, which is literally just like, see, I don't know if you can even see that. It probably won't even focus on that. It's like a tank game. I don't know, but yeah, I have like 2 of those ones, and they're like really shitty and cheap. I have some actual branded ones, and they are also not the best quality versions of the original games, but it's still nice. I gotta put that back up on the shelf. The shelf is so high up too, it's the worst. Because most of them aren't actually like video games. They're like those really shitty quality, like that, right? It's not like an actual screen. It's like those like black and white screens, but they're backlit, and they look nice, like a Centipede one, right? But like the games on them are pretty trash, especially for today's standards. The only real good quality one that I've ever had that I think is decent is the Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat version that I have. It has a Sega Genesis version of the game, which isn't arcade perfect at all, but at least it has the sound and and it's the actual game. It's not legitimately like some shitty black and white knockoff of the game, you know. And the screen on it is really nice. I'll show you if I can. Like I could actually play it and like enjoy myself for a few minutes. I don't know. It's more for novelty though. Like, see, I don't know if it'll like actually. You can see it's actually Mortal Kombat though. It's not legitimately like a fake version of the game or nothing. But it's cool and it looks nice, you know. I just wish more of them were better quality like that. I feel like they'd probably sell more. I mean, to be fair, I'm a sucker. I bought all these. But to be fair, again, a lot of these ones I bought were either gifts from people because they know I like video games and it's a cheap for like $30, maybe not even at Walmart. Or I found them in a thrift store for like super cheap. Like I would never buy those Sega ones if at full price because I know what they are. But like just because they look nice and I found it for like say $2.99 at a thrift store, like obviously I'm gonna buy it because it looks nice on a shelf. I'm a real big fan of having my shelves look nice. I know having like different things. I mean, it's like the Tiger Electronic ones, those old ones that used to take in the car, the really cheap ones that like your fucking mom will buy you because she didn't want to spend the $200 for a Game Boy. She's they'll have this thing. It's the exact same thing because a lot of moms didn't know the difference and stuff. And it's like Tiger Games handhelds were fucking horrible. I don't know how we ever dealt with them as a kid. I remember having a few of them and like enjoying myself on road trips, and I don't know how I did it. Like, I'm surprised I'm not fucking blind trying to look at those, but like, you'd be in the car like playing your game machine, waiting for a street light to go by so you could get a bit of light to actually see the fucking screen before, because nothing was backlit back then. Showing my age again. It did, and they do look nice aesthetically. They look nice. Like once again, they look good on a shelf. But like nowadays, it's like you literally can't go back to them. I can go back and play an Atari game any day of the week, and I'll still have fun. And I guarantee, if you gave it to some kids nowadays, they probably have fun with certain games because they're kind of like like cell phone games, right? They're really easy. It's just about score. It's not. It's about just killing a little bit of time. So like a lot of those games hold up, but when it comes to like those screens, I don't even know what you call those screens. But like they're actually horrible versions of like good games. It's like it's funny when you see them and go back to them. Like usually if I see them around, I'll buy them because I like the artwork on them more than anything. It's like I have this Altered Beast one that I really like, right? Because I love the artwork on it. But like you can tell, it's like the one screen game. It just has that like paper background, and then you just play it, and it's just like black figurines that barely fucking move at all. It barely resembles the game that you actually want to play. I have a Sonic Spinball one, and I have the Altered Beast one. I have a Dragon Ball Z one. I have a few of them around. Yes, you say that, but I guarantee you'll play it for like 10 minutes, and then you'll be like, oh, maybe not even 10 minutes. You'll play it for like fucking 1 minute, and you'll just be like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. I like literally, I remember them being a lot better than they were too. And when I went back and played one, I was like, oh, right. The Tiger Electronic ones are the better ones. They're still not good, but at least they're high quality. Like this isn't paper, this is plastic. Like it's actually behind the plastic screen, so it actually holds up well. Some of them are just like straight trash. And I love collecting old video game handhelds. I have a lot of them. Like this is 1988. This has been around since 1988. So I don't know. It's just funny to me. Like I have a lot of weird ones. I have weird ass ones, like card game ones and stuff. Let me put this away. I have the really old Radio Shack ones that are like baseball, like just baseball, nothing else, just baseball. I have like Tetris, Solitaire, Blackjack. There's a whole bunch of them. The Tetris ones are cool, like the actual official ones. There's a whole bunch of them around the room. I just don't know where they are. Like I've got them hung up and put away in like cupboards and shit. The Tetris one's the only one I really like a lot. It has an actual backlit screen, which is crazy. It's not old. It's like 2003 or some shit. See? You can turn the light off at any time too, right? See on the side. It ain't perfect, obviously, but I mean that's like this is just like a really shitty version of Tetris, and it's like already 100 times better than half of those fucking games because you can actually see the fucking screen when you're moving around. I'm just gonna place some of these blocks on the floor out here because I got rid of a lot of the gravel that was here, and it looks really bare now. It looks very strange. I feel like maybe some sandstone might lighten it up a little bit. There's a lot. I think JB sees something new every time he comes out, and it's probably not even new. It's probably just like something he's probably either talked about before or hadn't noticed before. But yeah, I don't know. It is funny though. The amount of stuff that's in this room is actually like ridiculous. I really need to. It's a fairly big room, but I feel like we almost need like more space for this shit. Obviously, like it's not. It's obviously not enough, right? I'll put these in the oven here. Ah. It's cool seeing how the lights are lit up like that. Like I need to put more there, obviously. I don't think there's anything about this entire um, area that I don't like. I feel like I did everything I wanted to do with it, which makes me happy. Even like the villagers enjoy themselves, which is kind of funny. This came out. I forgot to mention that too. We haven't been back to this village in a while since we decorated it, but like the vines are growing on the houses and stuff, and it looks really nice now. Like everything is really starting to. Like say we go up here, right? So we got like these houses here, right? They look nice. Come around here, like oh, it's kind of fire. It's nice. Everything's like really looking lived in. A lot more detailed than it was. Even like the steps have like a nice aesthetic to them. They fit in really well, even though there's never any steps in villages. It's not a thing. It still looks good, you know. So up here, right? That reminds me, the spider farm is broken down here too, from the lighting update. So we need to work on that at some point. I don't know what this guy's doing right here. Can't get up, bud. There you go. You're gonna get yourself killed, bro. I'm literally just trying to help you. Go on, go up there. There you go. Go back to your house. It's nighttime. There's monsters everywhere, and you're just standing out here in the open. That's not right. Yeah, but at like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, he's out for a dip. I like how this is like a community house. There's like a bunch of fucking beds in here. I remember at one point I said I wanted to make a bridge from like right here over to the graveyard too. I think we might do that. Maybe I'll do that next stream. That'd be kind of fun. Fun little change. I say next stream is going to be Minecraft, and then the stream after that's probably going to be Dungeons again. Because it lines up almost perfectly right here with the path, right? Like going out here. Because we could we'll have the bridge come here, right? And then it'll connect on with this path right here and just go like that. And it'll be like literally perfect. We probably have villagers over here in the graveyard at this then too. That'd be funny. Especially since that village isn't really important to me in terms of like trading or anything. Like I don't care. That village is more for like just because it's the village from the spawn point. Basically, is why I decorated it. Because like when you spawn into this world, usually you spawn like right here, and the first thing you see is the village, and then like I mean other people that join. And then, so you see the village, you see the Enderman statue, and you look up, you see the creeper statue right there, or the creeper farm, and you're like, oh my god. And then you see the Sega logo, the computer, all this shit, you know? Look behind you, there's a giant Technoblade statue, and a gold farm, the museum. It's kind of like I got everything set up to graphic design wise to like draw your eye in a certain direction, like the way I want you to look when someone spawns in, you know? It's funny too, and I think back about this world too now, like that. I was going through different seeds. I wasn't looking them up online. I was just making new world, don't like it, delete it. Make a new world, didn't like it, delete it. And just kept doing it until I found one I wanted. And when I spawned and I seen a village right away, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe this is the one. And I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna build my house like over here, or like, cause I planned on doing an ocean house, and or like doing one right here in this like little coral reef that's in between the village. But then I was like, I don't want to be close to the villagers because they go inside your house and it gets really annoying. They take your bed, whatever. So I remember I literally just was swimming out this way and seeing the coral and being like, oh, this is cool. And I probably got to like here and I seen the amethyst crystal. Because remember, that was 1.17 when it first updated. So like I was like, oh, okay, like I hadn't really seen one before. So I wanted to go and see one. And I remember doing this. I remember doing this house. I literally, you can go back on the stream. I literally remember doing this house. It had a trap door like right here, and I didn't go into the amethyst crystal. It was the first stream I did in this world. I was building the house and like just getting a house on the ground. I had planned on putting it into the amethyst crystal and doing the same thing that I did and having like rooms on each side of it. I remember I dug into the amethyst crystal. The first thing that happened, a zombie came out, attacked me. A creeper came behind and blew up. It blew up part of my house and blew up a part of the amethyst crystal. And I remember being so freaking mad that I was like, I'm literally gonna rage and start a new world and just delete this seed altogether. And I didn't want to play in here because I got so frustrated. And I ended up sticking with it, and like, look how it turned out, right? Like, it's so good. And I'm sure I could have built a lot of these builds in another seed and it would have been the same thing, but like, I don't know. I like the layout of this world. I love the way the end turned out. I love the way the nether turned out. I love the desert being just in view right there, perfectly, you know? I love being able to see the village from here, right? So it's weird because it's like, it was a thing where I almost deleted this world because of that creeper, and I didn't. And on that note, this is where I'm going to end the stream. And thank you for watching. It was worth it. 6 months. I'll probably stream again tomorrow or the next day, you know the drill. Peace. Bye-bye.